país o Forbes. This is ZNS.
It's What's Trending with Jiminita Swain and the Bahama Beauty at the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas from Studio A. It all starts right now.
Welcome, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 22nd, and you're tuned into the ultimate destination for all things lifestyle, entertainment, and everything in between. I'm Jiminita Swain, and you're watching What's Trending, the show where we bring you the latest trends, hottest news, and insider tips on living your best life. Whether you're here for fashion, food, fitness, or the latest buzz from social media, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. The search for the next pope is underway after the death of Pope Francis on Easter Monday. A papal conclave will start in May, where 135 cardinals will vote to choose the next leader of the Catholic Church. The process is intense, requiring a two-thirds majority. If no decision is reached, then there's black smoke to signal a deadlock. White smoke means a new pope is chosen. Leading candidates include Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, Cardinal Peter Turkson, and Vatican Secretary of State Pietro Parolin. With over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide, this election will shape the Church's future for years to come. Also, history was made at the Carifta Championships. The Bahamas participated in both track and field and swimming events. The Bahamas swim team recorded its 7th straight title, leading Jamaica 739 points to 566, with Trinidad and Tobago in third place at 532 points. The Bahamas also tops the medal table with 55 medals, including 21 gold. In track, the Bahamas brought home 37 medals with standout performances from Egan Walkham-Down-Neely and Jakara Wilson, who each bagged 4 medals. With Jamaica dominating 78 medals, including 30 golds, this year's Carifta is one for the record books. Congratulations to all of the athletes. And following an incredible 2-night event at the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, WrestleMania 45 has come and gone, leaving fans giddy with anticipation, while the drama surrounding John Cena's historic 17th title reign raised eyebrows in the final moments of night 2. The weekend was filled with stunning shocks, including Becky Lynch's return, Paul Heyman's startling betrayal, and the emergence of multiple new champions from the mayhem, including Jey Uso, who dethroned Gunther to become the world heavyweight champion. WrestleMania proved once more why it's the pinnacle in sports entertainment, complete with heel turns and title changes. Well, a historic milestone, a toast to top spirits, a taste test shutdown, and a tribute to the planet. We're celebrating 180 years of faith at St. Agnes Anglican Church. Also, we will be spotlighting popular vodka brands at Liquorland and putting one enthusiast to the test in our Guess What game. All that and more coming up after the break. You're watching What's Trending.
Get to grow, keeping you in the know, keeping you in the know. God, that's good enough to eat, that is good to grow. It's good enough to eat, that is good to grow. Get ready to loosen your belts and sharpen your taste buds. The Bahamas Agricultural and Industrial Corporation is back with its 4th annual Taste and Tell event, scheduled for Saturday, April 26th at the Western Esplanade. This culinary carnival promises a smorgasbord of Bahamian delights, from zesty sauces to tropical treats, all crafted by local food artisans.
This year's theme is Everything Bahamian. Everything Bahamian. This year's Taste and Tell aims to promote small and medium-sized Bahamian food processing businesses, bringing together over 40 food processors to connect with representatives from food stores, wholesale food distributors, owners and operators of restaurants, hotels, tour companies, and other tourist and domestic-related enterprises.
The day's festivities will feature food demonstrations, a pepper eating contest, a mixologist and chef competition, and BAIC General Manager Troy Sampson was also on hand for this recent launch and expressed his enthusiasm.
Seeing one of them stale events. The pepper eating competition, I think the winner was paid $500, right? Now, you come in that competition, just know your eye go water and your nose go run. So if you come in to the pepper eating contest, come prepared. So even the drinks have to represent who we are as the people in our culture now. It's being put way out there so that people can come and see who we are.
BAIC Chairman Senator Darren Pickstock also emphasized the importance of this event.
The main objective is to help with the reduction of food imports. And as you know, that is very topical, and we at BAIC see that as a part of our mandate along with the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources, and we are trying our endeavor to expand and ensure that we can reduce food imports into the country.
The event is free and open to the public, whether you're a foodie, a supporter of local businesses, or just looking for a flavorful adventure. BAIC's Taste and Tell promises a feast for the senses. Keeping you in the know with Good to Grow, I'm Leah Cooper.
It's a milestone few institutions ever reach. This year, St. Agnes Anglican Church is celebrating 180 years as the heart of the Bains and Grant Town community. In studio, we have Samantha Ferguson, who serves as the chairperson of the Over the Hill Rhythm and Blues Subcommittee, and lead decorator Yolanda Fernanda to take us inside the legacy of faith, resilience, and service that has shaped generations. Welcome to What's Trending, ladies.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's great to have you here with us. So Samantha, I will start with you. What does it mean for the church community to be celebrating 180 years?
This is indeed a milestone for us. We are so excited, and so to commemorate it, we have a myriad of programs and events organized to help bring together the community in the way in which God intended. Because each one of us are each other's brother's keepers, and the only way that we can get there is if we commune together, enjoy each other, and enjoy being a part of the body of Christ.
How has the church served the surrounding community over the years?
Listen, we are in the heart of Grantstown, so you know there are needs in the area, and our church has been forefront in taking care of those needs. We have a soup kitchen. Well, we don't call it's not a soup kitchen because we provide meals now. It started out as a soup kitchen.
So you've expanded.
We have expanded. We serve meals every week. It could be up to 1,000 meals a week.
Wow.
And we are ever emerged in our environment. So everything we do is so that the community can be a part of it.
So
even now that we're having our Rhythm and Blues event, we're not taking it someplace else. We're taking it right to the neighborhood where we all came from.
Now that's great that it's community centered. And
yes.
Obviously you mentioned the feeding program, but are there any other outreach programs that the church is especially proud of, seeing that it's celebrating this?
Yes, we have a Big Brother, Big Sister program, and we try to bring young people from the neighborhood. Father have a bunch of them. They serve on the altar. You know, and he gets them involved in everything in the church, and they now feel like family. So there are many programs, you know, like on the weekend, Father would, any given weekend, he would have them picking up garbage in the area. He don't want to see trash anywhere around. So the wider community around the church is impacted by St. Agnes because there's always something going on that the community can be involved with.
So Samantha, remind our viewers about your event that's slated for this weekend, because I know you want everybody to be a part of it.
The Over the Hill Rhythm and Blues Festival, concert festival, is designated for every single type of music connoisseur. We'll have a myriad of genres of music that persons can participate in, they can enjoy, they can dance, bring your dancing shoes, come on out. The gates open at 6:30 p.m. and we intend to carry it straight straight through until the police says it's time to stop.
And how can members with, persons that are not a part of the community, how can they take part in these wonderful events, Yolanda?
Well, every week we put stuff in our church bulletin so you'll know and have an idea of all the list of events that we have put on just to celebrate our 180th anniversary. We started with our annual tea party, which has passed 2 weeks ago, and you know that was a success. And next up is this. We also have a ball coming up in June. You know I do balls.
Yes, you do.
So there's a ball coming up in June, and then after that we're having the exhibition in the mall that will really have
the greatest success in the upcoming events set for this weekend and beyond.
Yes, we hope to see you join us as well on our
I will do my
Rhythm and Blues.
Smooth, bold, and locally loved, we're raising a glass to popular vodka brands that's turning heads at Liquorland. Find out what makes these spirits stand out coming up after the break.
Here at Immigration Care Service, you can trust us, especially if you have experienced issues or problems with the U.S. immigration at the borders. We'll do our best to provide options and solutions to immigration roadblocks, so travelers can continue visiting the U.S. and residents can continue living their lives in the U.S. without worries. The best part? Our services are affordable and accessible. Take the mystery, confusion, and fear out of your immigration concerns. Contact Immigration Care Service today.
Diet-friendly special.
From classic cocktails to bold new blends, vodka continues to be a top choice for celebrations and casual sips alike. Today, we're joined by Dwayne Sands, Assistant Manager at Liquorland, to pour out the latest on popular vodka brands, trends to watch, and how to pick the perfect bottle for any occasion. So welcome to What's Trending, Dwayne.
Good day. I'm so excited to be here today.
And I'm happy to have you here with us. So now, vodka remains one of the most popular spirits on the market. What do you think keeps it at the top of many customers' lists? What do you think people like about vodkas?
Okay, well, we'll start off with the succulent taste of it. It's a perfect blend for most of your favorite drinks, like the martinis, the margaritas, whatever have you, your mojitos. It's a very smooth taste, and people enjoy it.
It sounds like the right party kind of drink.
Yes, ma'am.
And I see that you've also brought some other interesting drinks here with you today. So tell us what is in this pretty bottle over here.
Okay, so we have a variety of flavors. It's a cream-based tequila. We have flavors of mango, watermelon, coffee, passion fruit, and also strawberry. If you ever taste the tequila rose, it's very similar to that.
Talk to us about some of the brands, because obviously we know a lot of them from the indications and designs of the bottles. They're like really what you would say top shelf.
Yes, ma'am. So these are top shelf vodkas. We have here the Belvedere, the Grey Goose, and also the newest Smirnoff tamarind flavored.
tamarind flavor. That's an interesting one.
Yes.
So what has the reception been like in terms of people purchasing and enjoying these different types of vodka? Do you find like each one has its own kind of customer?
Yes, ma'am. Mainly the older customers would buy the Belvedere and the Grey Goose, and the younger set will obviously go to the Smirnoff.
Say obviously. So you think they go to the Smirnoff because it's smooth and it has so many different flavors?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are some of the great mixes that we could do with these vodkas? Because you know chasers are important too.
It is. Well, I'd say the Belvedere and the Grey Goose goes more with like a coconut water. I'd mix it with coconut water. But, you know, it also goes with your regular cranberry, orange, pineapple. The Smirnoff, it already has the tamarind flavor, so I would say you could mix it with like cranberry and it'll come off smooth.
Well, that sounds like a big bill to fit, but are there any promotions that person should look out for since you say you are the best?
Okay, so every month we have a promotion. It differs. Some of the promotions are like you have 5 to 20% off discount, so your first ball will be 5%, your second ball will be 10%, and the third ball 15%, and your last ball will be 20%. Or you can either do buy one bottle, get the next one 20% off or 50% off. It differs. But
So
every month it's a
So
promotion.
do you offer a loyalty program or that's...
Yes, ma'am. We also have loyalty cards. If you spend $50 or more, you get a hole punch in your card, and as you go on, it'll lead to 10% off or 25% off.
Okay, well that definitely sounds great. Tweenette, sorry. We're not done with you yet. So coming up, 2 vodka lovers and a taste test. Can they guess the brand? Don't go anywhere. The fun starts right after the break.
Hi, Phil Swift here for the Flex Seal family of flood protection products. Our flood protection products are specifically designed to work together in order to create multiple layers of super strong protection. All these windows, doors, seams, and openings have all been sealed up tight. Now there's a new way to protect your home or business from damaging floodwaters. Get the removable Flex Seal family of flood protection products.
Hello everyone, this is Tony Williams back with a special promotion from BahamasAir.com and GoGo Florida. The $100 deposit is back, but it's only on your debit card. So whether you're renting that sedan, SUV, or spacious minivan for group or family trips, keep your cash in your pocket. Only Dollar Thrifty is making it convenient for you. Your $100 deposit held on your debit card. Available at Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, and Orlando. Book now and save big all summer long.
We're here at the Nassau Village Community Center project, where over the past 17 months, we've hired over 20 Bahamian subcontractors to bring this beautiful project to fruition.
I've been living in Nassau Village for more than 19 years, and to see a project like this brings great joy and pride to me.
This state-of-the-art multi-purpose community center will serve as a crime-fighting initiative in the community, also help with the education of our kids in this community, and a hurricane shelter.
Yeah, and it also shows what we as Bahamians can achieve when we work hand in hand with each other.
We have the technical know-how, and we can pretty much deliver on any project here in the Bahamas or in the world.
Bahamas Stripe and the Bahamian Company, they prove that they believe in Bahamians.
Based on the outcome of this project, I don't think they're disappointed in giving a small person an opportunity to do a job such as this.
The more opportunity they get, the more opportunity we will get.
If you look around and see the work done so far, it just shows what we as Bahamians can do.
Welcome to Guess What? The Ultimate Vodka Taste Test Challenge. We will see if these two vodka enthusiasts can correctly identify the brands of vodka they're tasting. Let's see if they have a sharp palate or if they're just along for the ride. Our first vodka enthusiast is Delilah, and our second is Keno. Welcome to What's Trending, Delilah and Keno.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome to have you with us. Liquorland is going to put their knowledge to the test. Right, Dwayne?
Right.
Awesome. So here are the rules. Dwayne from Liquorland brought 3 different vodka brands for you to taste. After one sip, you will place the correct brand bottle next to the glass. Got that? Awesome.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Delilah. So Keno, we're gonna scoot you out for a few, and we're gonna start this challenge with Miss Delilah. This is gonna be your tasting station. Station. So tell us, go for it. Pick one. So before you tell me what you think it is, tell me what's your first impression of the vodka.
This one tastes a bit like a fruit, like more like a fruitier taste. But it isn't as smooth as what I'm used to. So this one is kind of different.
Okay, so which bottle you think is gonna go with that one?
Okay. No. Yeah, no. Let me stick with that.
That's your final answer. Okay, let's go with number 2. So tell me, is this one smooth and clean, or does it have a bold kick to it? What are your
This one more has a bold kick to it.
Okay, so which one do you think it is?
Ooh.
Okay, so you got one more to go. One more to go, vodka connoisseur. So let's go with the final one. So how would you describe the texture?
Can I switch my balls before?
Sure. I'll let you switch.
And that's that.
But you know, you gotta stick with your final answers.
This one is more fruity than all of them. This one tastes better. I love that. The flavors, it's very unique, it's different. But that one tastes better. It doesn't feel like it needs much of a chaser though.
Okay, so you good, you like it, you're happy. Awesome, all right.
Okay.
Well, now we will remove your selections. You're gonna put them back. You good.
You mean these?
You're gonna scoot you out. And we're gonna bring Keno back in. That was Delilah, guys. So doing it, I mean, we have a lot going on here.
Ma'am.
So we're gonna see what Keno comes up with as he makes his return. And we'll just have to remember who is our winner. So Keno, you're back with us. Lytle made her selection, so now it's time for you to make your selection. So this is your station, so you pick whichever one you want to start with. So let me ask you, before you select whatever bottle you think goes with that, what's your first impression of this vodka that you...
It goes down really well.
Okay, so which one do you think it is?
It's gotta be Grey Goose.
So no, you gotta put your bottle, put your cup back, and then put your bottle. Okay, Grey Goose, all right.
Grey Goose.
So let's see what your second selection gonna be.
Yeah.
So tell me, is this one smooth and clean, or does it have a bold kick to it?
This one is very flavorful.
Okay.
There's not really a kick, but there's more flavor than kick.
So which one do you think it is?
Definitely gotta go with this one.
Okay.
It has to be that fruit flavor.
All right, so let's go with the final selection. So there's your sample. So how would you describe the texture of this one? Is it crisp and light, or is it rich and full and bodied?
Yeah, it's very crisp.
Okay. So
I actually kind of want to change up a little.
Okay, we allowed Delilah to switch it up and make a final selection, so go ahead.
Okay, I want to change this over here. And then I'll put this over here.
Okay, so Dwayne, you were paying attention. We're gonna bring Delilah back in, and we're gonna find out who is the winner for this segment. You had a good time doing it. I had a good time. Now you need to tell us who the winner is. Come on, Delilah, come on down.
Excuse me.
So Dwayne, you did the pour-in. Who is the winner?
The winner of the Guess What Challenge is no other than Miss Delilah.
Congratulations, Delilah. See, you should have stuck with your original.
I should have stuck with it.
We do have a prize for our winners, and you're definitely not going to leave empty-handed. So this is the Bahamian version of Uno, I Know, courtesy of Brian Jennings, the creator. Thank you so much, Delilah and Keno, for being a part of this team test with us. And thank you so much, Dwayne, for coming on today and sharing your knowledge of vodka with us. Once more, tell our viewers where they can find Liquorland and what they need to get.
Okay, Liquorland is located Madeira and Patton Street, opposite Modernistic, or on the side of Acropolis. We're open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Liquorland is our brand. Come on and get a drink in your hand.
Awesome, Dwayne. Thank you so much. So now that we're done with the fun and games, today is Earth Day. Here in the Bahamas, Earth Day isn't just symbolic, it's personal. With rising seas, stronger storms, and fragile ecosystems, we're living the climate crisis in real time. But Earth Day 2025 also is a call to action. This year's theme, Our Planet, Our Power. And it's a reminder that we Bahamians have the power to shape a cleaner, stronger future. Let's discuss what we all can do this Earth Day to continue to protect our island gems. We've already started the shift. Solar energy is expanding, wind potential is being explored, and yes, the government is looking at LNG, liquefied natural gas, as a cleaner transitional fuel to reduce our dependence on oil. LNG emits less carbon than diesel or heavy fuel oil, and experts say it could give us breathing room while we build our renewable grid. But energy isn't just what powers our homes, it's what powers our choices. Choosing reusable bottles, saying no to styrofoam takeout containers, riding a bike or carpooling, buying locally caught seafood, turning off the AC when you leave the room. It may seem small, but when entire communities make those small changes, it adds up, and it matters. From Bimini to Inagua, our strength is in our unity. Our power is how we show up for each other and for the earth. This Earth Day, let's protect our land, our waters, our future. Let's use our power to protect our planet, because there's no place like this one. Earth Day 2025, Our Planet, Our Power. Let's protect our paradise together.
If you would like to be a part of What's Trending, DM us on Instagram at What's Trending on ZNS.
You've got termites and need to get rid of them fast? Trust Rentokil Initial. With over 60 years experience in the Bahamas, the global brand, training, and expertise can't be beat. Only Rentokil Initial gives you a 3-year warranty and payment plan options on termite fumigation. No one can match the range of treatments we offer, such as fumigation, pre-construction treatments, termite monitoring, and more. No matter where you are in the Bahamas, we will come to you. When it comes to complete termite eradication, there's only one name, Rentokil Initial.
Diet-friendly special.
On Wednesday's show, ever been invited to a Hennessy masterclass? Well, we got an invitation from our friends at Commonwealth Brewery Limited, and we'll bring you the details. And that's how we wrap up another trending day. Thanks for hanging out with us here on What's Trending. Remember, the conversation never stops. Catch up with us on Instagram at What's Trending on ZNS. Share your thoughts and let us know what you think should be trending next. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. with more headlines, highlights, and heat. Until then, stay curious and most of all, stay connected. See you later.
At the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, I'm Clint Watson, and this is ZNS.